simplistic as just making shots sometimes?
Yeah, and if you look tonight, I mean, we made some threes. We still didn't shoot a great percentage. We shot 41% for the game, you know. So the biggest thing, if you look at the offense tonight, was we only had 6 turnovers. I thought that was the biggest, and we made threes. That was the 2 things. We made our threes, and we only had 6 turnovers. So I thought that was the biggest thing. And I thought, well, second biggest thing. The biggest thing is we played with tremendous focus and intensity, really from the start to the finish, and that's what it's going to take. I mean, you know, it'll be much harder on Thursday, and we'll need to play better than we did tonight to get a win there. Like I said, from the time we lost game 1, 6.5 weeks ago, or whenever that was, we knew we had to win a game in Atlanta. So we didn't get it done the first 2 times. We're going to have to get it done on Thursday.
How big was JJ's run there with White?
Yeah, I thought JJ and Jay Rich both. I mean, both of our 2 guards had really good nights, and you know, that was really the big part of our offense tonight. So it was good to see them get going. You know, I thought it was just you know, it was a good night, and I think our guys have the right mindset right now. I don't think there'll be any celebrating tonight. I don't even think they'll celebrate for 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, it's like being in a game. We're behind. I mean, you know, we did what we had to do tonight, but you know, all we did was cut the lead, basically. That's, you know, it's like you make a run in a game and cut the lead from 20 to 12 or something. That's about like what we did tonight. So what we did do, though, we know what we're capable of, and we're going to have to bring that same thing, but you know, that's all we've done is cut the lead.
A couple of nights ago, you made the remark that Dwight can't even get out of the game to get a glass of water. Tonight, it was just the opposite.
Yeah,
you guys
we made a good run when he was out, and you know, he didn't have to play very long tonight, and you know, we did a pretty good job. So that was good to see, and we held our own on the boards with him only getting 8 because he only played 29 minutes. And we were still able to hold our own on the board, so that was a good thing.
Stan, you've never been a big believer in momentum from one game to the next, but can shooting rhythm kind of carry over?
Well, you get a little confidence maybe, but you know, as far as momentum, I mean, they'll feel a lot more comfortable going home, and we know that, and you know, we're going to have to be ready to play another great game. I mean, look, we got to play. You get down 3-1 in a series, and you guys are the ones who tell me the numbers. I mean, basically, a little less than 5% of the teams who've been in this situation end up getting the job done. It's not an easy thing, and we have to play very well virtually every possession for the next 2 games as well as tonight. I mean, we got to play great. There can't be any let up.
Stan, is there any logical way to explain a team that struggled so much recently looked so good, especially from the outside and hitting so much?
Well, we're a good shooting team. I think this is more us than what we did for 4 games. I mean, they've done a pretty good job defending the 3-point line, but I've been saying, I mean, you know, especially last game, we liked the looks we got in game 4, you know, in Atlanta. So, I mean, I'm giving them credit. They've done a good job, but we get some looks in every game, and we got to knock them down when we get them. And, you know, we haven't been doing that. Tonight we did it. But this is more us, so I don't think this is like some aberration. Oh my God, the Magic made 3s. I mean, you know, we've been doing this for 4 years. The aberration has been the first 4 games.
Stan, what did you do different defensively against Joe Johnson and Jamal Crawford?
We played harder.
Didn't you send more help toward Crawford? It looked like Dwight was out there even sometimes.
Well, you know, we tried to get our help a little earlier to him. Yeah, we did. But you know, and he look. I thought we tried to get help earlier to him. I thought our guys tried to get into him more and all that. And the bottom line is he's been making a lot of tough shots in this series. And the ones he missed tonight, he's been making the rest of the series. So like I said tonight before the game, I mean, we wanted to get into him a little bit more. We wanted to get our help to him a little bit early. And then the third part of our strategy is we hoped he would miss some. You know, I mean, sometimes it comes down to that. A guy's shooting pull-ups, you hope they don't go in.
hold true for just trying to get the ball out of Joe Johnson's hands.
A little bit. I mean, we've been trying to do that the whole series, but that's easier said than done. And plus, Joe Johnson's one of the great passers in this league. He's, because of his size at guard, he has seen so many double teams coming from every direction. You can't, you know, make him lose his composure. You can't bother him at all. All you can do is hope he doesn't get a shot and you can cover out of the rotation, because he's a great passer. The double teams really don't bother him.